Hi, I'm Richard from the Grammar Goat English Academy. Welcome to my English language quiz. And what a quiz I have for you today. It's a new look quiz with new rounds, amazing grammar, interesting vocabulary, and a test of your listening skills and reading skills. Remember, if you learn something from my quiz, like the video, subscribe to my channel, the Grammar Goat English Academy. Let me introduce the different rounds of the quiz. Round 1 is the grammar round. Practice and test your English language grammar skills. Round 2, active vocabulary. Look at the pictures. Can you say what you see? Round 3, word building. A test of your vocabulary and your grammar. Round 4 is the reading round. Test your reading skills. Round 5, listening, an amazing test of your listening skills. And round 6 is the phrasal verbs round. As always, there are 5 questions in each round. That's 5 points per round. So the maximum score you can get is 30 points. Make sure you write down your scores from each round so you can tell me your total score at the end of the quiz. I'm really excited to show you my new look quiz. Let's start with round 1, the grammar round. This week it's a tricky test of conditionals. Question number 1. If he, the penalty, we would have won the match. The answer is, if he had scored the penalty, we would have won the match. This is an example of a third conditional sentence, hypothetical or unreal past situations. Number 2, lunch if I had known you were coming. The answer is, I would have cooked lunch if I had known you were coming. A little bit of pronunciation for you now. I would have cooked. I would have cooked. I would have cooked. Again, this is a third conditional sentence talking about unreal, hypothetical past. Number 3, if I so much pizza last night, I wouldn't feel so terrible now. The answer is, if I hadn't eaten so much pizza last night, I wouldn't feel so terrible now. This is an example of a mixed conditional. The first clause is about unreal past. The second clause is about something unreal in the present time, now. We late if you hadn't taken so long getting ready. The answer is, we wouldn't be late if you hadn't taken so long getting ready. This is another example of a mixed conditional. The first clause is about unreal present. The second clause about unreal past. 5. It was a great idea if you had asked. The answer is, I would have told you it was a great idea if you had asked. Pronunciation again. I would have told you. I would have told you. I would have told you. This is another example of a third conditional sentence. Unreal, hypothetical, past. That is the grammar round over. How did you do? How many points did you score? It's time to move on now to round number 2, the active vocabulary round. This is simple. Look at the pictures and say what you see. The topic this week is animals in the countryside. This is the countryside in the UK, maybe not in your home country. Here we go. Question number 1. What is it? It's a hedgehog. Number 2. What is it? It's a deer. Number 3. What is it? It's a fox. Number 4. What is it? It's a peacock. And the last one, number 5. What is it? It's a badger. Wow, that was fast, wasn't it? How did you do? How many points did you score in the active vocabulary round? Okay, just remember, if you've learned something from my video so far, click on that like button and of course subscribe to my channel, the Grammar Goat English Academy. We're moving on to round number 3, word building. In the word building round, I want you to use the root word, the word shown in green, and make a new word. Here in the example, I've given you the adjective. What is the verb? Beautiful. The verb is beautify. Ready? Let's start with question number 1. Here's the noun, decision. What is the adjective? You have 2 seconds. The adjective is decisive. Decisive. The verb is justify. What's the noun? The answer is justification. Justification. Question number 3. The noun is sadness. What is the verb? The answer is sadden. Sadden. Number 4. The noun is success. What's the verb? The verb is succeed. Succeed. And the last one, question number 5. The adjective is strong. What's the verb? The verb is strengthen. Strengthen. Wow, how did you do in the word building round? How many points did you score? Remember to keep a total of all of your points from each round. It's time to move on to a new round now. This is the reading round. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to read the text. Then place the words at the top into the text. You'll see there are 5 gaps. So you need 5 of the words. You have 30 seconds. Ten more seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, here are the answers. Please check. Number 1, opinions were mixed. Number 2, people saw the internet as inferior. 3, beneficial to society. 4, above all. 5, an exciting development. How did you do in the reading round? Okay, let's move on now to round number 5, the listening round. Okay, listen and write down the key words to complete the information. I'll only tell you the information once. This summer, on the 30th of August, John and Jackie will celebrate their golden wedding anniversary. That's 50 years of marriage. John and Jackie were thinking about having their celebration on the 13th of August, but not everyone could attend, so they chose the later date. The party is being held at Eastchurch Manor, a local, beautiful country home. There are rooms available to stay in for the night, and there are special rates available for guests. Wow, how did you do? Did you manage to pick out all of the key information? Here are the answers for you to check. If you made any mistakes or you didn't catch all of the key words, all of the information, why not rewind the video and watch and listen one more time? John and Jackie will celebrate their golden wedding anniversary. That's a celebration of 50 years of marriage. Their party will be on the 30th of August. The party will be held at Eastchurch Manor. And finally, there are rooms available for guests at a special rate. A rate means a price. Okay, let's move on now to round number 6, the phrasal verb round. This week, all of the phrasal verbs share the same root verb, take. I want you to look at the pictures and give me the particle, so the preposition or adverb that we add to the root verb to make the phrasal verb. Here is number 1. Look at the picture. What is the phrasal verb? Of course, the phrasal verb is take off. Here's number 2. Look at the picture. The mother and daughter are very, very similar. So the daughter takes the mother. What's the phrasal verb? The answer is take after. Number 3. This woman decided to start running. So she swapped sitting on the sofa watching TV with running. She started running. What is the phrasal verb? To start doing something is to take up. We often use take up with hobbies. Of course, new hobbies. Number 4. This phrasal verb is often used in a business context. If one company takes control of another company, what is the phrasal verb? The answer is take over. And the last phrasal verb, number 5. If you buy something but you're unhappy with the product you bought, you go back to the shop with the product. What is the phrasal verb? The answer is take back. Wow, that's the end of the quiz. Congratulations and well done. It's time to add up all of your scores from the 6 rounds. Remember, the maximum score is 30 points. How did you do in my English language quiz? Please share your scores in the comments. Also, tell me your favourite round from the quiz, and if you have any ideas for a new round. As always, if you've learned something from my quiz, click on the like button and of course subscribe to my channel, The Grammar Goat English Academy. My name is Richard. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next English lesson.